My name is Karen, and my son Wesley was a resident at the Arukah house. Well, to begin with, Wesley and I were alone most part because my husband, Wesley's father, worked out of town in construction, so he was gone all week and it was just us. So we had a pretty tight bond there that can't be broken. My family come from a long line of honest people. They worked hard. So Wesley knew all this stuff that he was doing wasn't right. So, because he didn't come from that kind of family. And Wesley and I, we were with my mom and dad a lot, and he was with Grandpa, and they were all very close. So whenever he went and down the bad road, my mom and dad were really just, but we stuck with him. It was devastating. Every time that would happen, it was bad. I would bail him out of jail, which probably wasn't the best thing. I'd bail him out of jail and he'd be back in before he ever went to court on it. I was just like, I was at my wit's end. And this went on for years. So it was, and my dad finally passed away, but my mom and I were just, devastated. But he always had a place to come home to, and same people, same crowd, so it was always right back, but it was rough. I was in disbelief. It was like, why is he going down this path? I don't really know. It's heartbreaking. Every time the phone would ring, every time, I was always running into something that he did again, and he'd come back to me, help me do this, help me fix this, or whatever. And it gets kind of discouraging. Well, there's not much you can do. You can give all the advice you want, but they're not going to take it until they're ready to take it. It's everything I'd say, he'd go just the opposite. For a good many years. It's like, I don't know. It's just, you're in it and you got to deal with it. That's all. I don't know.
Must have been frustrating, right?
Very frustrating. Very. You just want to throw your hands up and change your phone number and not even be there. But if I didn't love him, who would? It was hard with the family because they kept saying, Mom, why do you keep, subjecting yourself to that? Just ignore him. Don't answer the phone. Don't go whenever he needs you. But I just couldn't. So.
He's your boy.
He's my boy. He has a brother that's 4 years younger than him and just did not understand why I would even, so that meant putting the family through turmoil and him through turmoil because he would see me tore up, it was rough with the other one didn't want to. Every time Wes would get out, they would accept him, try one more time, and he would blow it. And so I got to the point to where I was like, okay, Karen, you can accept him, but I can't push it on the family anymore, so I wouldn't. I would just, so that I'm always stuck in the middle of everything, Well, I wanted him to accept him, but I told him one time, I won't ask you to do that anymore. I love him and I always will, but Grandma too. Grandma always stuck in there with us. But you get where you're feeling he's out of jail now, oh gosh. It's like I was better when he was in there. Then I knew where he was and I knew I wasn't gonna be getting a phone call that he was dead or had killed someone or whatever, it was nicer when he was in. It's pretty bad, huh? I think prison saved his life many, many times. I really do. Got him off the street whenever it was getting so bad at times. Got him off the street and put him in where that's terrible.
You picked up Wesley from his last prison term and you dropped him off at the Arukah house. How was your relationship with him at that point in time?
I was always there for him. He knew that, but it was like, my own, like, here we go again, we'll see how long he lasts here, without getting into trouble or whatever. So yeah, I hadn't met you or anything. I didn't know anything about the place, and so I was very, very surprised.
What did you feel when you dropped him off?
Just see what you can do with him, because it didn't matter what I said. I could talk till I was blue in the face, and he would always venture off. So